Hello everyone, welcome to the French desk. I know I went MIA on my YouTube. I went missing on my YouTube channel because I shifted to a new city to pursue my bachelor's and I haven't got the time to create videos for you all. I took my time to adapt to the new place, to adjust, leaving home. So I had to take some time out for myself. But now I think I can spare some time to make videos for you all. I'm sorry for not being regular. I know many of you were pinning your hopes on me to complete the syllabus for class 6 before your final exams, but I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen. Anyway, we can start afresh. I came home this weekend, so I have a lot of time to create videos today. So let's just quickly start with our new lesson, that is Leçon 6, Le ciel bleu, le parc vert. I hope you're all doing good and your exams went great. So today let's start with lesson 6, that is Le ciel bleu, le parc vert. So le ciel, you know, ciel, ciel is the French word for sky. So you should also note its gender, that is the sky is masculine. So le ciel bleu, bleu is blue, the color blue in French. Again, since I have talked about this a number of times, all adjectives are written according to the gender and the number of the noun. So, le ciel here is singular masculine noun. So, it becomes bleu. So, bleu. If this would have been feminine, we would have added an e here, and plural we would have added an S, and feminine plural ES. So we'll learn this in detail later. But for now, you should know that colors are also adjectives and they will also change according to the noun and the gender. I'm sorry, the number and the gender of the noun. So le parc vert, parc is your park, and again masculine noun, and vert is the color green. So again, VERT for masculine singular. So Le ciel bleu, that is the blue sky and green park. Okay, so let's read this dialogue given here. Hey Sarah, did you know the origin of the International Picnic Day is related to the French Revolution? Oh, it's quite possible as picnic was invented by the French. So the concept of picnic was introduced by the French. So picnic in French is written this way: PIQUE NIQUE. So picnic. Okay. Now let's read this paragraph. Il fait jour, il fait beau. Le ciel est bleu. Dans le ciel, il y a un peu de nuages blancs, mais le soleil brille. So, il fait jour, that is, it is daytime. Il fait beau, it is pleasant, it is good. Le ciel est bleu, the sky is blue. Dans le ciel, in the sky, il y a, there are. Un peu de is an expression for a little. So, little or some here or some. So, dans le ciel, il y a un peu de nuages blancs. So, nuages, clouds, white clouds, nuages blancs. Blanc is the French word for white. So, white clouds. Mais le soleil brille. Mais is but, le soleil brille, that is the sun shines. Briller is the infinitive form of brille, which means to shine. It's a verb which means to shine. Le soleil is sun. Okay. Next, so dans le ciel, il y a un peu de nuages blancs, mais le soleil brille. Je vais au parc. Je vais au parc, that is, I go to the park. If you remember, aller is the French verb which means to go. I hope you all remember the conjugation for aller, that is, je vais, tu vas, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, and elles vont. I don't remember if we have done this conjugation earlier. So if we haven't, no need to worry. We'll take this up in detail later. So I'm just introducing you to the verb aller here, which means to go. So je vais au parc. Dans le parc, il y a des arbres et des herbes. In the park, there are some trees, arbres, trees, et des herbes, the grasses and the herbs. Dans les arbres, in the trees, il y a des fleurs roses et rouges. Des fleurs, there are some flowers. Rose, this is the pink color, and rouge is red. So, il y a des fleurs roses et rouges et des feuilles vertes. Feuille is the French word for leaves. So, green leaves. Vert is the French color for green. So, French word for green. Il y a des fleurs roses et rouges et des feuilles vertes. Des Des papillons orange et jaune volent. So des papillons or papillons, the butterflies. So des papillons orange, there are orange butterflies and yellow butterflies which fly. So voler is the French verb which means to fly. So if you remember the conjugation of ER category verbs, so this is vol, the conjugation of voler. Des papillons orange et jaune volent. So the butterflies, orange and yellow butterflies fly. Des oiseaux violets chantent. So the purple or the violet birds, oiseaux, the French word for birds. This is plural. Des oiseaux violets chantent. Chanter, the verb which means to sing. So the birds sing or chant or chirp. Le soleil se couche, il fait nuit. Se coucher is a pronominal verb which means to go to bed. So le soleil se couche, that is, the sun goes to bed. So the sun puts itself to bed or the sun sets. Le soleil se couche, il fait nuit. Now it is night. Nuit is night. Le parc est sombre. Le silence est partout. Tous les jours et en toutes les saisons, je vais au parc. J'aime le parc. So, le parc est sombre means the park is dark. Le silence est partout. The silence is everywhere. It's silent all around. Partout means everywhere. Tous les jours et en toutes les saisons, je vais au parc. So, all days and in all seasons, I go to the park. J'aime le parc. So, the person who has narrated this goes to the park every day, all seasons, and he or she enjoys going to the park. Okay, so this is what the paragraph talks about. I hope it's clear. Okay, so now let's do this true or false question. Dit vrai ou faux. So, il y a des ballons dans le jardin. So, this sentence says there are balloons in the park. But in the image, I could not see any balloons. So, we'll prefer writing faux here, that is false. Le soleil brille. Yes, the sun did shine in the picture. And it was also written in the paragraph. So, this is vrai. La fille va au parc. Yes, we could see a girl in the park, so this is true. Vrai. La fille va au parc, that is the girl goes to the park. C'est un mauvais jardin. So this says it is a bad garden. So this is false. I found the garden to be pretty sweet and beautiful, as evident from what I could read and also shown in the picture. It was a beautiful park. So let's go with faux here. Okay. Okay, so now let's move on to a new verb that is aller. Uh, I think we have already covered être and avoir. I'm not sure. It's been quite a time since I created videos, and I don't remember what all we've covered. Uh, anyway, I'm trying to say that être, avoir, and aller, these are very important verbs in French and the most commonly used. Like every sentence will have either of these verbs in your conversations, day-to-day conversations. So you should remember them by heart. Okay. So now let's start with aller. Le verb aller, which means to go. Though ale is ending with er, it is not conjugated like other er ending verbs. It is an exception in er group of verbs. Let us see its conjugation. So ale has an unusual conjugation. You should not confuse it to come under the category of er verbs, which has a different set of conjugations altogether. So ale has its own conjugation, which you should remember by heart. So je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va. Nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. So je vais is I go, tu vas is you go, il va is he goes, elle va is she goes. So this is masculine singular, feminine singular. Nous allons is we go, vous allez is you go, elles vont, these are they go for masculine and feminine. So let's read these dialogues so it will be clear to you. So this girl asks, "Où vas-tu?" That is, where are you going or where do you go? So where, où is where. Vas-tu is tu vas. So in interrogation we invert, which we'll do later. So où vas-tu? Nous allons. Okay, je vais à l'école. This boy says, je vais à l'école. I go to school. Où allez-vous? Then he replies, this guy replies, Nous allons aussi à l'école. So we are also going to the school. Nous allons. You can see he is referring uh nous allons for the two, for both of them. So he says we are also going to school. Nous allons aussi, also to school. And he addresses himself as je because he's only talking about himself. That is, I am going to school. So je vais à l'école. And then he asks both of them, où allez-vous? Like, where do you go? He has used vous because he is talking to more than one person. So, you, plural, he's using vous. Okay. I hope ale is clear. So, let me just quickly repeat. Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va. Nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. It's quite easy. You'll be able to remember them with recall revision. Okay. So now we are coming to colors, les couleurs. colors. If you remember, the last video which I uploaded was on this particular topic, that is colors. I got a request from someone to make a video on this topic, so I did make a video in advance, so which was uploaded 5 months ago. So you can go through this page number 67 and the next page 68. 67 and 68 I have already covered in a video, previously made video. I'll attach the link in the description box so you can cover those pages 67 and 68 based on colors through that video. It's not relevant to repeat, I think, because I made a 15-minute long video on only these two pages. You'll be able to learn about colors from that video in detail. So this is one thing I wanted to tell you. Now let's move on to page 69. I'm not skipping page 67 and 68, mind you, because I've already made a video. You can watch those pages from there. So now we move on to les saisons. Again, an important topic for your exams. You can get your writing skills based on this. You can be asked to write a few lines on any of the seasons, so you should understand what's written on this page and you should be able to frame sentences after we learn about seasons in French. So les saisons, seasons. So we'll talk about four seasons: autumn, spring, winter, and summer. Okay. So l'automne, it's a masculine season. En automne, les feuilles tombent, il fait du vent. So it says in autumn, les feuilles tombent, that is the leaves fall. Tombe is the infinitive form for tomb, which means to fall. So you should also remember these verbs, which I keep telling you side by side. En automne, les feuilles tombent, the leaves fall, il fait du vent. So it's windy. It's windy in autumn and the leaves fall. So this is about autumn. L'automne. Next, le printemps, again masculine. Au printemps, il y a beaucoup de fleurs, il fait beau. In spring season, there are a lot of flowers and it is good. It's beautiful. Il fait beau. It's pleasant all around. Flowers flourish and the sun shines. It's beautiful weather in spring. So, au printemps, il y a beaucoup de fleurs, il fait beau. Next, we move on to l'hiver, that is winters. Masculine again. En hiver, il neige. Neiger, it means to snow. So, this word means to snow. So, il neige. Il fait froid. It is cold. Froid means cold. Et la terre est blanche. And the land is white. That is, the land is covered in snow and it has become white. So la terre est blanche. So this is l'hiver, that is winters. L'été, les, I'm sorry, l'été is summer season. En été, nous allons à la plage. Plage, that is, we go for swimming. Il fait chaud, it is hot, the weather is hot. And le soleil brille, and the sun shines bright. So this is summer season. Quite easy. So, nous allons à la plage. Plage means we are going to the beach. So, plage is the French word for beach. And swimming is nager. So, you can also write nous allons nager. That is, we go for swimming. Nager, N-A-G-E-R. Nager is the French verb for swimming. So you can also write nager here. So this is all about seasons given in your book. So now we are coming to the last page of our lesson before the exercises, le vocabulaire. So we'll quickly go through these. Here is a compilation of all the new French words which have been used in this chapter. So let's recall these and enhance our vocabulary. Au printemps, it is in spring. En automne, in autumn. En été, in summer. And en hiver, in winter. One thing which I would like to convey here is, except for printemps, that is spring season, we always make use of en for in with seasons, except for spring season. For spring, we never use eno, we always use au. So you can get a question in your prepositions on this. So you should keep this in mind, that except for spring season, in all the other seasons, we make use of en preposition. Next, beaucoup de, lots of, dans le jardin, in the garden, il neige, it's snowing or it snows, les herbes, so l'herbe is grass, la boîte is box, la craie is chalk, la feuille is leaf. You should also keep in mind the genders of the noun. Okay, la boîte, femina, and so on. Next, la piscine is swimming pool, le chapeau is hat, le ciel, sky, le papillon, butterfly, le soleil, the sun, le tronc is trunk of the tree, les raisins, grapes, tomber, to fall, tous les jours, every day, voler means to fly, blanc, white, bleu, blue. Here we are talking about colors. All these. Blanc is white, bleu is blue, brun is brown, gris is grey, indigo is indigo, jaune is yellow, noir is black, rose is pink, rouge is red, vert is green, violet is purple, marron is brown, and orange is orange. So I'm sorry, here orange is orange, and marron here can also be maroon. So marron, orange. So these are all the new vocabulary verbs covered in this chapter. So I hope you could understand this chapter. It was quite an easy one. So in the next video, I'll start doing the exercises of this chapter, and let me know of anything you want from me. That is, the speed of the videos, or which chapter I should cover first. I'm open to all feedbacks and suggestions. So please engage with my videos and do leave comments so that I get motivated to make more videos, and that I have a confirmation that you're all understanding and learning from my videos. Okay, I hope you had a great time today after 4 to 5 months learning French with me. I'm sorry for this delay. I had to figure out a lot of things. As I mentioned, I moved to a new city, so I needed some time for myself. But now I will try to make videos as regular as possible, and we'll quickly do the syllabus of class 6. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a good time. Enjoy studying. Happy learning.